So today I thought it would be fun if I went through 10 weird products that I noticed the first time I was in America that we cannot get in Ireland. Globalization has seen to it that most countries in the world can get pretty much any product they want. Certainly on the internet. We have stuff you don't have, but you have stuff that we don't have, and we have stuff that you don't have, but you have stuff that we don't have. You get the idea. What I'm talking about today is 10 things that aren't easily accessible to people in Ireland that exist in America. If you get what I mean.
Just don't be super nitpicky, okay? We get it. You can get most stuff.
Oh my god, calm down, Diane. Give Mummy kisses. She's getting worked up before the list even started. Shade. Also, you might be wondering, has Diane gone full YouTuber? Why is she wearing cat ears? Well, some days you just need to wear cat ears because it makes you happy, so just, do it. I'll let you guys in on a secret. I'm really hungover. So, less about me, more about American Ireland. So let's talk consumerism and things that make us feel happy in the moment that we buy them, and we think that a pair of pants are going to solve our life, but they don't, and then we just look for a top and then shoes. Coming in at number 10, snacks. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I lived in America, I would have a huge problem with weight because your food is freaking nommy. Is nommy a word or did I just make that up? It's nommy. When I visited New York, I was taken down by a virus. I'd spent a lot of money on the holiday, and all I could do was sit in my hotel room bed and eat snacks. It was an absolute disaster of a holiday. I hope to go back someday. But I would wake up in the morning and I would eat Dunkin' Donuts, and I would get this big donut box. I've never seen a box so big. It was like, I think there was like 18 donuts in a box or something. And obviously I didn't eat all of them. I know a lot of you are telling me Krispy Kremes are better, but I have not tried Krispy Kremes. Nobody flagged this with me before I went to America. We should get Krispy Kremes to fly me over for like a sponsored video. Can somebody get that hashtag rolling? I could be the Krispy Kreme girl. Oh no, wait. That could be a thing. Then I would have Cheetos. We do have some Cheetos in Ireland, but not all the different types of Cheetos that you guys have in America, and they're at a higher price bracket as well. And Twinkies. Oh my god, I love Twinkies. They're amazing. The first time I had a Twinkie, I was like,
Meh, don't see what the big deal is. It's just fake cream in a fake sponge.
But then, I don't know, maybe they have MSGs in them or something because I just wanted to eat more.
Monosodium glutamate.
They're very Moorish and you can eat a ton of them, and it's no wonder they're famous, and they're gonna survive the zombie apocalypse, and so am I, so it's a good match there. Next up, it's American makeup. Of course we have a lot of makeup here. I'm wearing most of it on my face. And the people who think they're trolling, saying I'm wearing too much makeup so I look like a drag queen, thank you, because drag queens look amazing, so. In America, there's this amazing shop called Sephora. It has beauty items I've never even heard of. The first time I set foot in Sephora, I was completely underprepared and underfinanced. I should have brought a ton of money because I really wanted every single weird thing they had in the shop. Gadgets I'd never even seen before. Like, what is that? What are you? I never knew I needed that before. And they also had these celebrity lines that we don't have access to. Like Drew Barrymore has a makeup line. What? And I think it was Sephora I saw CoverGirl. I have heard about CoverGirl from America's Next Top Model since I was a little tiny girl. And we have some CoverGirl here, but my mind was blown by the amount of CoverGirl stuff you guys have over there. I want everything. I want all the lipsticks. I want all the blusher. Just call me Veruca Salt. I want it all.
Don't care how I want it now.
And you have MAC makeup that we don't have here. One time I saw this eyeshadow that I really liked and I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy it in Ireland. They were like,
No, you can't buy it in Ireland because it's only available in America.
and I felt like I was being held to ransom or something, and I didn't have the money and I couldn't buy the eyeshadow. And sometimes when it's late at night, I think about the eyeshadow that I couldn't have that would have made my life more perfect and solved all my problems, but I can't have it because it's only available in America. Anyway, what I'm saying is you guys have access to some makeup that we don't have, and makeup makes me happy, so it makes me sad that I can't have it all. Next up, it's Crest teeth whitening strips. If you're in America, I bet you take these completely for granted. Meh. They're available on the shelves. In Ireland, we covet the crest whitening strips because they're actually banned here. I think it's something to do with the strength of them. It's too strong according to our laws or something. There's been a lot of people in Ireland bringing them in and selling them off on eBay and various other websites. There's even some controversy surrounding some of the sellers. Woo! But that's because the demand is so high. They work. They're awesome. They hurt my gums. I like them. I wish I had them, and they sell them on for a ton of money here. Next up, clothing lines. We just got Victoria's Secret into Ireland, but the first time I went over there, we didn't have Victoria's Secret. Now, before you get carried away, the thing I loved in Victoria's Secret was the tracksuits. There's this line called Pink and they have the coolest tracksuits. And yes, when I watch the Victoria's Secret show, I feel like a blob of a human.
All angels standing by, we are ready to go, we are ready to go, thank you.
I don't know why I watch it, but I do sometimes. Like, I just stand next to those women and I'm just a blob of a person. But back to the point. They do these tracksuit bottoms and tops called Pink, and after my first trip to America, I tried to order them in and they came all the way over and they got to my doorstep and they were like, that'll be $150 in postage. And I nearly died. I guess I must have paid it because I still have the tracksuit bottoms. They're like falling apart. But I always buy them in like a large or an extra large. What's the point in buying a fitted pair of tracksuit bottoms? If you're wearing tracksuit bottoms, you want to be comfortable. You need them big. And the hoodies are just floofy. Pink is just so cool. Now, since we got it over in Ireland, I've been into the stores, but they don't seem to have as many products from the Pink line. Maybe there's just less products overall, but yeah, they're pretty cool products. Also, they just took Forever 21 away from us in Ireland. They just took it. It just went away one day. Well, not one day, the sale went on a really long time and that store looked like a bomb had exploded in it. It was so messy. I love Forever 21. I love how cheap everything is. I love the random stuff that's written on a t-shirt that would be a nice t-shirt if it wasn't for the stupid thing that was written on it. Next time I go over to America, I'm definitely gonna buy a ton of Forever 21 stuff. Forever 21, rest in peace. Next up, it's Netflix USA. I can't tell you the amount of times I've gone on to watch something that's been recommended to me on some list. Yeah, I like lists too. We have something in common because you're watching my list and I'm watching other lists. Lists are so good. I'll go on to watch something in Netflix and it won't be there because it's only available in Netflix USA. Dear Netflix, please make all your stuff available in all of the globalization throughout the whole entire world. / indeterminately yours sincerely, Miss Diane Jennings. We'll call that draft 1. I want to watch all the things, so let me watch all the things. Next up, it's drive-thrus. Are drive-thrus technically a product? I don't know, Diane, it's just your list. You can put whatever you want on it. Drive-thrus, which totally qualify as a product. Now, I don't drive. I've tried driving. It just really stresses me out. And I live in Dublin city centre, so there's not that much need for me to drive, and I have lots of friends who can drive. Thanks God. So I just never really fully got a license. But I do appreciate a good drive-through with whoever happens to be chauffeuring me on my trip. You guys have drive-through everything. You have drive-through pharmacies, you have drive-through actual restaurants, drive-through, God, I can't even think. Drive-through madness. It's so good. Sometimes you just want to be in your pajamas and just drive through. As the name states, let's get more drive-throughs, Ireland. Maybe then I'll learn to drive through. Next up, it's free refills. Every restaurant in America has free refills. Well, maybe not every restaurant. I'd imagine they're fancy restaurants, but like, I wasn't going to them. That's a great idea because when you drink, especially carbonated beverages, it makes you want more food and it doesn't cost that much money to do free refills. In Ireland, you have to pay for every drink in most places. There are some places that do free refills, like Captain America's. Oh my God. That's why. But yeah, it's much appreciated and I think more places should do free refills. So, you know, if you're listening, restaurants of Ireland, please do free refills. They're not listening. And finally, number 1, numero uno. It's doggy products. In Ireland, particularly in the last 12 months, dog friendliness has come on leaps and bounds, but we're not quite at American levels yet. In America, a lot of people are weird, like me. You're my best friend. You guys have all the products for dogs. I even found a place that sold loads of outfits for dogs, like it was just a clothes shop for dogs. I spent my entire life there. Now some of the stuff was a little bit expensive, but it was so cool and I wanted to buy Chewy all the things. I bought him a little jumper. It was a tad overpriced for its size, but it made me really happy watching him wear it. It made him a bit less happy, but you know. I feed you, I keep you safe, I keep you warm, I keep you clothed, I bring you to the vet when you're sick, and if I want to put a jumper on you, I can put a jumper on you. And you guys have stuff to keep them entertained and to travel them in. And it is available here, but not the amount of different things that you guys have. So that is definitely my #1 weird product that you can get in America that you can't get here. So I hope you enjoyed my list. Products can't give you life satisfaction, but they sure can make you happy for a second or two. And life is all about the little seconds. And I love my nails and my cat ears. They make me happy. But obviously not as happy as like Chewy makes me. Let me know what products you can't get in your country in the comments below. Feel free to engage with one another in a respectful way. If you like my merch, go check it out. I am adding new stuff all the time as per your suggestions. Or if you really like me, you can get exclusive access to my Patreon page at the link below. Patreon. People keep saying that I pronounce it funny. I just thought that that was how you pronounced it, so yeah, and over and out. I don't know why I did that. I want to watch. Where's the phone, Shu? You're sitting on it. He was sitting